Howdy guys and welcome back to the Wild Westy Boys podcast. Today we're talking about Past Porn, Season 3, Episode 7 of Westworld. Who do I have with me today?
You said Westworld too many times.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Is that a thing? Sorry, listeners, for saying Westworld too many times.
I just want to make sure you know what you're watching.
Yeah. So you don't click off after 2 minutes, like most people do.
Yeah,
Carry on, Matt.
The episode was called Past Porn.
Yeah.
And
you haven't introduced us.
Well, I was rudely interrupted.
All right.
Like I am every single time.
Who?
By Chef.
By who? Chef. No, this is fine. We'll keep it.
No, start again.
No. This all stays in there. This is why people love us.
This is part of the free form content we provide.
I don't ever get through an introduction without getting interrupted.
That's
true. You can see your face now. What about that?
Yeah, that's a bit better. Cool.
So, Past Porn is...
That's Chef.
Yeah.
I'm George.
And I'm Matt.
Yeah, this has my full name.
Yeah.
I'm the leader of this here posse.
Our sheriff.
The Arthur Morgan. Well,
no,
Morgan
you're the Dutch mate. I'm Arthur Morgan. Chef's fucking Micah. The rat.
Yeah, the blonde lady, who husband dies.
Oh, Sadie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love it, Sadie.
Too. Okay, the episode Past Porn.
Past Porn. People think either it's going to mean in relation to DELORES or to Caleb. Because a past porn means getting past in chess, where the pawn gets past the queen to the other side of the board, and it means you can bring back a well, it's in chess. If you get the pawn to the other side of the board, you can swap it out for a different piece in it.
Okay.
Past pawn means when your pawn gets to the other side of the board, that piece becomes a queen.
Okay. So there's a new queen up in this bitch.
Does it mean it becomes a queen?
Case it's Caleb.
I thought you could bring back any other piece you wanted.
That's what Alt Shift X said.
Don't quote him. This is our show.
I'm pretty sure you can bring back one thing that's been out of the board.
Well, either way.
I'll Google it.
Oh, bloody hell. You're going to have to
now
cut this.
A chess podcast. Turns out we don't know how to play chess properly.
I've never played chess.
Ben loves chess.
I'm still trying to change
of course
my
he does.
name.
He's so good at chess.
It involves strategy and beating other people.
And DELORES is on a big switch this episode.
Yeah.
Which I find incredibly weird.
Well, this was all odd. This was very much out of nowhere, this whole scene. There was so much strange things with it. Why is she not burning flesh?
But she probably got...
What's her aim?
I imagine Hale has access to a printer somewhere. And either she's got skin, like fake skin to put on, but I don't know. It's not like she's got Terminator skin that's like biological, is it? It's all fake skin.
Yeah. But, so she can get it on, but
half of the face.
Like, how did she get to this bit? I wanted to see burning Hale.
No,
I wondered if this in the past.
But no, she's got a burnt face on the side. There, you can see it a tiny bit.
Oh shit!
But I wanted to see her with I wanted to see her with a hood on, being full Sith.
Yeah. I wanted to see her going around fucking people up.
Yeah, so Clementine and HANNOYU were printed, which is
How?
Why?
How? Yeah, it's more why.
How was Clementine printed?
Well, the two people that
from
last episode where we saw Maeve getting two people. These were the other two.
How they fixed
Clementine got lobotomized and she just became this humanless killer, and then
she could be made
Angela
from.
destroyed all of her backups.
She could be made from.
Yeah, on my laptop.
Maeve's memory.
But Maeve didn't have a memory of her. That humanified just as a host.
Well, she could recreate her from the memory that she had as that host, and then she could turn her into like wokeness, isn't it, with her powers? But yeah, I wasn't too pleased with that.
Yeah, and I didn't really
think
care for them.
Clementine doesn't have any character because she was lobotomized, and
She never,
as
she
her
never
as a
even
woke
had
person,
that.
she was never woke. And then HANNOYU is just Asian blonde lady with a snake tattoo, which is not really much her personality.
Even then, with Clementine, like even when before she was lobotomized, she didn't have much of a character. She was just there.
No. She was a replacement for someone.
A host to feel sorry for. Well, she got replaced by.
Yeah, that's the only bit of character you ever saw, was her seeing herself replaced, and she cried a tiny bit.
Yeah, there wasn't much to her. She was more. She was like a pawn. She was a asset to other people's stories, to MAEVE's story and the story of helping us understand what they did to hosts, how they just replaced them, and how they were killed and whatnot.
It was a cool scene with HANNOYU chopping Sato Musashi in half.
Yeah. Chef was not a fan of this scene, ladies and gentlemen.
Like, how come Musashi's gone from absolutely slapping Maeve up, who's in God mode, kills all the Nazis, and then he just gets killed by 2 people very easily?
Well, HANNOYU is a ninja.
Yeah, but I thought Musashi was a ninja as well.
How did he miss all them shots?
Yeah, that rate pissed me off when he made his gun and she was literally about 2 meters away and he missed every shot. Like, come on, he's a robot.
He was shooting from the hip. Should have been going
even
for
then.
Ansats.
I still don't.
Even then, I feel like I would have fucking killed her.
Me too. Oh well.
the true KHALEESİ. I'm full team Delores now.
Oh, this as well. Why did they keep Caleb finding out about her being a robot off screen?
It's so weird.
Did I miss that?
I missed it as
I'm
well.
sure if I missed it last week. Because
I didn't remember it.
It seems like a good moment. But
well, I guess he saw her get shot and not die.
But I wanted to see the conversation between...
Yeah, but it seems like she must have told him. She's clearly told him, I was in Westworld. I was this and that. And now I'm here, bitch. But no.
It would have been a good conversation to have on screen.
Yeah.
But for some reason they thought people would just infer that they've had the conversation. But I don't appreciate it.
Yeah, I could have done with a convo. I liked that we saw her on a horse. That was about it.
I was like, she's a better Daenerys. She is my KHALEESİ.
My queen.
My queen. Yeah, it's like iRobot, isn't it? When he's like, where Will Smith's talking to Sonny, and Sonny has a dream, and he sees someone leading all the robots. He's like, I thought it was you, Will Smith, but it was really Sonny.
Yeah.
And for some reason, Delores thinks Caleb is gonna lead the humans or the robots. I'm not entirely sure. He doesn't really seem like a bastion of responsibility.
No, I think Delores is basically saying like the robots are done.
Do you think?
Yeah, it seemed like it.
She definitely
she's given up on that.
She's gonna die.
She can come back.
Not anymore, I don't think. I think after all this,
make another copy of yourself.
There's another season though, so something's got to happen.
Yeah, it's just gonna be fucking Caleb running about in it.
Well, yeah, not. There's Big Willie. So his blood was used. They didn't really care about him. They just wanted to use, because they knew by getting him committed, he would get sent to one of SERACS facilities, and then they could use what they put in his blood as like an actual computer virus to get into the system of SERACS facility and get all the data.
Why did they need the data?
To find something to do with the outliers or something.
Yeah.
I think.
Also, I thought
So the facility.
so
I know.
all along.
They wanted to find Solomon, the AI. So
Okay, yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
Right. So Dolores running into Caleb wasn't an accident, wasn't a coincidence.
It was, I think.
It was, but then all of a sudden she's like, "Yeah, you're the key to this."
A coincidence, George.
So it's having a few problems, but nowhere near as
Where's he
bad.
going?
Let's get a tissue in it.
All right.
It's nowhere near as bad as Game of Thrones is.
Sorry,
Problems.
viewers.
Graphic there.
Yeah. Poor Will. I was hoping he would have a part to play.
He thinks he does, doesn't he?
Yeah.
But we'll get onto that a little bit later. This was cool. They're just using DNA
nice.
to ping locations for targets.
So I didn't get this. So whose handprint is that?
I know, because they'd have to touch each other, wouldn't they? And then if it's your DNA on someone else's jacket, wouldn't it just track your hand?
Yeah, you'd think so. I don't know. Maybe they had someone go in, like an undercover person, and touch every one who's part of it on the back, so they could identify him.
Yeah, I paused both the.
Unscientific.
If physics was here, he'd probably tell us. I did pause the stuff in it, and none of the information it told us was anything of interesting. It was literally just terrorist. Yeah, we found out who this was owned by the military. Not very interesting.
Yeah.
Thought it'd be something cool, but it's not. It's just missiles.
Thought it'd be something to do with the Sublime.
Yeah.
Oh well, what a shame.
I was let down. Yeah. He did get blown up a little bit. Which is I don't know how he found, because he came running to his mate, figuring out that they were being tracked as well. Don't know how he knew they were being tracked. Just a scene for him to look cool and get thrown back.
Yeah.
The
explosions, gotta make that budget somehow.
There's one thing I don't know is, you know how later in the episode we find out it is all just imaginary memories and stuff, and he's been working for SERACS. I want to know how he got out of the job and then started working in construction, because there's no explanation how he stopped doing it.
Yeah,
I imagine when he killed
his mate.
Yeah, I imagine when he killed Francis, that was the last one. But
yeah, so like the state of mind. So clearly, when we saw him, this may be jumping ahead a bit. Yeah, when we saw him and Francis working for the app, he must have still, like, he must have been in a state of mind to want to do that shit. But
no.
If so, why did they like remove the memory of it?
Where
it was working for Rico, wasn't he, when he was doing that stuff?
And
Rico's controlled by Rehoboam.
Yeah, by Einstein.
Well,
or
aka Johnny Rotten.
That guy
is Johnny Rotten.
The guy who was playing him against each other in the Francis killing bit, he said he'd get loads of money for killing him, and he's just a poor construction worker. What's happened to his money?
I know, I'm hoping we'll get a bit more Caleb explanation.
Oh dear.
Someone's crackling.
Johnny Rotten from the Sex Pistols. Why are you him?
First
I had to Google that to remember who he was. Alright, you've been listening to the Sex Pistols recently?
No.
Okay.
Just like the name.
This confused me because so the drone tags the people.
Yeah.
But the sniper didn't move in between shots. So are the bullets like tracking bullets?
No, I think she moved the sniper and like a centimetre to move it in direction because she's so
Okay,
far
I just
away.
didn't notice it.
But it does move on its own, so she doesn't even have to move it. So she just
Yeah,
moves
because it was doing that later.
But I could definitely use it in Warzone.
Yeah, no, that'd be nice.
Like an aimbot.
Pretty much is. You're looking at the screen, George. Stop playing with your laser pointer. Introduced to Solomon.
I can't believe how unguarded they left Solomon.
Yeah.
Pretty mad.
They made him seem like, well, they called him an insane II, innit? But all they've got to stop him from escaping is an EMP and a cage.
Why didn't they just kill him?
Don't know. Probably a backup.
Use the EMP.
He didn't seem that wacko. But he did seem a lot wacko. It was interesting, his default voice was Jean-Mi.
Yeah, I thought they were going to say like he was inside him then. Fucking hell. Sorry, everyone. My laptop is sliding all over the place. Cannot get
imagine if the default voice was Trump.
No. Wrong simulation. I can't do a Trump voice.
Me neither.
Caleb and Big Willie have the same classification letter and the extra bit afterwards. They're the exact same classification.
I wonder what that means.
Don't know. Don't mean fuck all, does it really? But
Probably not. Probably just lazy.
It just means the whacker. Yeah, not a great system when you can't reintegrate people into society, so you just lock them away in cyber coffins.
You may as well kill them.
That's the thing. Are they using them for something else? Are they in a simulation while they're down there?
Nah, maybe.
A simulation? In a simulation? Yeah, fake memory. Bit like Shutter Island, with your whacker. Don't want to remember.
Yep. Yeah, his memory all seemed dodgy. Like those things. Why would they wipe this bit of him? In what? Why is he still agreeing to do it? Like he was a bad person.
Yeah,
I don't have much
he was.
for the guy. He was a bad person.
That guy should have kept his mouth shut at the end when Caleb shot him. He kept talking, and Caleb just shot his best friend. You'd think.
Also, it's fucking like, how much should they offer him to kill his best mate?
Enough.
Yeah, but how much is fucking enough?
Probably that cheeky. Well, that's the thing in it, George. I'd kill you for a tenner.
Yeah, that's all right. I'll give you a tenner to do it.
Probably like 3 million or something in it. I reckon
I guess.
Something like that. But at that point, he'd been so chocked full of tabs in it, he didn't give a shit.
That's true. I guess I always forget the tabs are done in their emotions.
Like each one he takes probably takes 1 million off it.
Do you reckon?
This is great. This made it look like it was a proper like The Matrix.
Yeah, batteries.
Or have you ever seen Demolition Man?
I don't think I have.
Sylvester, all the people who get like accused of like proper bad crimes get frozen in pods to do their time instead of being in a prison. So you get frozen for like 30 years.
Okay.
It's where have you seen the memes?
Time, then, are they?
No, but you know it's a cool film. Have you seen the memes of the clams, the free clams, when all the toilet paper
Surely
was
it'd be
going on?
easier to be frozen for 30 years than alive in a cell for 30 years.
Well, yeah, it was a film made in the 80s, isn't it? Or 90s. Sylvester Stallone and Sandra
Bullock.
Bullock, yeah. But yeah, there was loads of memes going around because in the film there's no toilet paper. You clean your bum after you've had a poo with 3 clams.
Clams?
Yeah, and there's loads of memes going around when all the toilet paper was gone.
What? Why
Yeah,
is that a thing?
You look it up.
Like
Yeah.
the sea
Why is that part of the film? Does it add to the plot?
No, it's just funny, yeah.
Amazing.
So what you do is you poo, you get the 2 clams, you grab the poo, you pull it out, and then with the 3rd clam you clean up the rest. The shell, sorry. So you get 2 shells, grab the poo, pull it
It's
out,
like a
and then scoop out
Zoidberg
the rest.
technique.
It's proper good. You should
Alright.
watch it.
Yeah, let's do that instead of Westworld.
Well, let's watch of Demolition Man. It's great. It's got
Not even
Blade in
Demolition
it.
Man. Let's just watch people using the shell technique.
So yeah, Caleb was basically like a Blade Runner in Blade Runner.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think Harrison Ford was a replicant, but Ryan Gosling was in his Blade Runner film, hunting down his own kind. Because they're the best.
Maybe they just wiped out his memory of getting all that money and just reprogrammed him back to a construction worker.
The that lady doctor could have been like, you know what, I could do 3 million. I'll just make you forget you ever had it.
Yeah.
Or pretend like you're being charged 3 million for this doctor's visit.
Yeah. Probably. Bitches be like that.
Oh no.
10 minutes left, guys.
Yeah, we did say that the tabs would make it easier to kill the other week.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
Don't you think like the whole Caleb reveal was a bit like, we'd all worked it out?
It's mediocre.
Not just underwhelming, because you said it like 2 weeks ago. Oh, I bet he killed Francis.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was quite
it wasn't
obvious.
much of a shock. Like we worked out it was an outlier. We worked out it must have got his memory wiped. We'd worked out, well, you'd worked out that, well, you didn't work out, but you guessed that he killed Francis. And that's like all the reveals we got for him.
Yeah, I was actually hoping to be a bit more to it.
Depth.
Like,
yeah,
like he was up to something more than just taking jobs.
Yeah.
And getting them with Francis.
Out of all the characters in it, Caleb is probably the most simple one and the most least interesting.
Jesus, I'll tell you the most least interesting at minute. Bloody Bernard. What's he done all season?
He's
He's done fuck all.
I was saying this all along.
They turned him into Bran. They've turned him into Bran from Game of Thrones.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, he's too powerful. They can't use it.
It literally is.
He's not too powerful. There's just nothing there for him.
They
I don't know, that proper annoyed me when Man in Black were like, I'm going to kill you. As soon as I get a chance, I'm going to kill you. What do they do? They just let him wander off. Picks up a shotgun.
I felt like Big Willie's completely lost the plot. It's like, all this revelation, and you want your biggest sin is the robots. Come on, William, it's not that. There's lots of other things. Laura just had a little chat, and Solomon was throwing shade at her, saying we're not the same, which I thought was pretty funny.
We're not so different, you and I.
He was like, "Bitch, you."
You were made to.
You base it.
You're a fucking glorified sex doll.
Is that me?
Did he just work out his look? Because at the start, he's like, unidentified.
Oh.
In person.
Oh,
Stop
Stop on their desk.
You're dragging across your desk.
You are?
That was horrible.
Whatever you were doing then, that was terrible.
Jesus.
What, this?
Yeah, that. What are you doing?
Feeling my
with
screen.
fucking Hot Wheels.
No, I wish.
Oh. So do
That
I.
was horrible.
So do I.
But what are you saying, Chef?
So did Solomon, how, because at the start he's like, oh, unidentified, blah blah blah blah. We don't know what she is or who she is. Just you just work out what she is.
Yeah, I imagine from her saying like 2 or 3 things from context, you're like, oh, it's you, Dolores. You bloody sex robot.
Yeah. Yeah, he mugged her off.
Yeah, it's John Meat's mind in Solomon. I think it is.
If it is, it could be. But even then, what does it really mean? Does it really matter? We hardly know
No.
the fucking guy.
But it's just interested in it.
Yeah, and she seems like she's killed him already with that EMP.
Yeah.
Well, it should have done.
It also made me think,
She
if
killed all those
EMPs can
people.
take out the robots,
Oh yeah.
why didn't they just use them back in season 2?
Probably, I don't know, probably expensive, isn't it?
Yeah, I know they're expensive, but still, like. it's
Well, I
fucking
imagine in the
DELORES,
part,
it's a rat.
I imagine the part they don't want to damage any of the products
Want
in
to
it.
recover the host, I
Yeah,
guess.
it's all about
Because
just
the
making
EMPs
money.
might break them.
But yeah, but with that EMP, they probably killed all those people in the coffins.
Mm.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Or woke them up.
Yeah, we wake them up and then they're locked inside.
Maybe they somehow opened because of the EMP. And they're going to rise out and all bum Caleb.
Such an optimist. Knowing that next episode it'll start with them all opening and all climbing out.
One of them's a White Walker.
Like Lord of the Rings.
Oh yeah, Maeve pissed me off this episode.
Yeah, Maeve's been shit all season.
I'm done
to
with
be
Maeve.
honest.
She's just been wrecked, actually. Her motivations are so just
Terrible.
who cares?
That's what I think of Maeve.
Yeah, every
I
time.
just don't get it. Why is she working for SERAC? Why does she trust SERAC? I don't understand. I guess she ain't got a choice if she end the day.
And I thought
She
her
is.
whole end of her story arc in season 2 was that she came to peace, that her daughter was going to live on without her.
Yeah.
But she could
and that's
take
the
satisfaction in that she made it happen.
She needs to take a good hard look at herself. Grow up.
Grow up.
Rubbish. Boo. And you
And
all
then,
said at
like,
the start you were team me.
Why she got this samurai sword?
Looks cool, doesn't it?
But
Yeah,
why?
I know it looks cool. She looks cool, but
You should have a gun
still,
instead. It'd be
innit,
so much
why?
easier if you had a gun.
She got the big drone in the background, which was cool. It was like Star Wars Clone Wars.
Yeah. Delores shot her about 4 times as well. So if she'd had a gun, she'd have dealt away with her.
Yeah. Here's Big Willie's revelation. That the host are his problem.
That's really annoying me. Damn it.
Yeah, this got me as well. I can see why he's been moaning in interviews, so he didn't want to play the man in white.
Yeah. She's probably annoyed that this is his character's arc.
Yeah.
So I imagine that Ed Harrison. Is it Ed
I just
Harrison?
don't understand how he's got to this point. Well, I do, but I don't like it.
Could have done more or different.
But he didn't even create the host. Close forward.
Well, he invested a lot of money into it, didn't he? He saved the company from dying.
Yeah.
He convinced Delos to invest in it. After the first hosts started killing everyone. But yeah, he needs to reevaluate his position on life at the minute. Yeah, here's his little watch, his little smart watch. That does say Rico.
Yeah.
He talked about this. Caleb shot Francis. We evaluated 3 million, probably enough to kill someone, your friend.
Yeah.
And the geezer in brown was just the guy who makes the limbic tabs. Is in charge of the production of limbic tabs or something.
I wonder how they wanted to get in.
He said he was asking too many questions, or he knows them now.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
But they were using the limbic tabs in the army. Like, it's not like his only client is Insight and they're assassins.
well, they probably didn't want him getting
Like
onto the outlier. Yeah. I think he was probably getting too close to figure out what the outlier system was doing.
Next season should just be about him.
Yeah, he's actually from an actor in another show written by Jonathan Nolan, who writes for this show as well.
Oh, really? Yeah.
One of Christopher Nolan's brothers, I think.
Yeah, I've always wondered, thought whether or not he's Christopher Nolan's brother.
And the show that he's in.
Wasn't J.J. Abrams to do with the first season?
Not too
He had
sure.
something to do with the show, didn't he?
Though the guy in brown is a like a crime show where they're detectives and they work with an AI that predicts people going to do crimes.
It's like Robo.
It's like a Minority Report. But
What's it called? Is it any good?
it's called Person of Interest.
Oh, I've heard of that. Lost my phone.
Mm.
Yeah, he should have stayed quiet. This was a cool fight.
Mm-hmm.
Corona.
Good lady fight.
Yeah, it was all right.
All right. This gave us the big backstory of the arm.
Yeah, the big backstory. Yeah, that was pretty cool seeing her arm get shot off.
It was very peak. Then
Very
the person following her into the hangar was Maeve.
Mm.
I think you said that, George.
Yeah, it looked like it.
Nice.
But yeah,
Pretty fair from Maeve, Big D did do this.
Yeah, if you read the subtitles, she's talking about when she changed Teddy into a killer.
Teddy.
And
yeah, poor Teddy. Bring back Teddy.
Delores is turning Caleb into an absolute murderer. And it's not...
He already fucking was.
Well, yeah, but she's...
She's going to bring about Hector back to die.
Well, she didn't initially want him to die, did she? It's just unfortunately...
She still brought him back.
Yeah, she wanted to... She could have... She probably saw that as freeing him, to be fair.
Yeah.
Nah.
Nah.
Whatever.
Yeah. I must warn you.
Yeah, I don't know what else going to be.
No, not a clue what he's going to say.
End for humans? I hope so, after all.
Or both.
There's got to be some more stuff we've got to learn about Caleb.
I hope everyone dies except for Ford's dog.
That'd be nice. He's still not... Ford's dog and that wolf that used to turn up at massacres.
And they can just chill. They can have a Disney adventure.
And the elephants can come back. Oh my god, maybe this is where fucking Jungle Book come from.
We thought it was in the past, but it's the
Thingy
future.
was a baby that was like left in a dead woman's body, but like from the massacre, but kept on growing, and he like crawled out the dead body.
And
was
all
taken in by Ford's dog.
All the Jungle Book animals are robots.
Yeah. Like all the hosts' brains go onto like a network, and they try and attach to like the nearest body.
So
and all the bodies are animal bodies.
Kind of like wogs.
Is that how they work?
Bit. Bernard says Dolores won't kill humans. She'll get Caleb to do it because she has she's built with poetic sensibility.
Yeah.
And that just means she's ironic.
Brilliant.
She won't do it, but she'll get one of the humans to do it because it's
Banter.
Yeah, it's more banter that way.
Okay, Bernard, thanks for telling us. Do something fucking useful.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was a very good analysis, Bernard, but
he's been such a rubbish team as well.
And it fucking
Oh, how
stinks.
funny is it when Big Willie calls Stubbs a can opener?
Yeah.
I loved how ruthless Big
Seen a
Willie
few
was this
memes about
episode.
that.
That was the best bit of the episode.
He's just like, shut the fuck up. Don't talk to me, you fucking robot.
Can opener. I love it. Yeah, but it was a wank. The show, brother.
Yeah. He doesn't. Frustrating.
Do you know, I disagree. I find it easy to root for him because he's trying to kill Bernard and Stubbs. I'm all for that at the moment, to be honest.
I had such high hopes for him.
I just don't want him to be wearing them fucking clothes anymore. How many dead bodies have they passed by that he could have got changed?
After I coined the iconic relationship name Benubs, I was so behind.
Who's Arthur Rimbard?
He's a poet.
Oh, right. Nice.
French poet.
Oh,
yeah, why? Do you think he's going to put some black clothes on next to
Yeah.
throw it around little
Well,
white overall?
he thinks he's the good guy now, so I imagine he's going to be wearing some white suits.
Yeah, I think his storyline's pretty questionable now as well.
Yeah, just before Dolores got wiped out by the EMP and had a fight with Maeve, she was like, "Shut up!" She was like, "Shut up, Caleb! Stop being such a little whiny bitch and make your own decisions." And then once it happened, after the EMP happened, he heard a recording saying, "All right, Caleb, I've got some instructions to tell you what to do."
Was that a recording or was that Solomon?
Well, I thought that was Solomon who made the plan.
I thought that was Solomon.
The EMP had happened, didn't it?
The thing. I know, but he took the thing. That's what I was confused. So he took the USB drive. I thought maybe Solomon was somehow talking to him through that. Has a little speaker on it.
Yeah, I don't think Solomon's in the USB. It might be like a pre-recorded thing, or like a smart like menu system. But, yeah. Caleb's not really had any decisions at all throughout this season. Other than choosing to
happen to him.
He chose not to kill himself.
He chose to go back towards Delores.
He didn't jump off here.
He might have jumped off the bridge.
No, he didn't.
No.
We don't know if he did.
Seen him loads sitting on the side and he don't jump off.
Yeah, he wanted to kill himself because he.
We haven't seen him not jump off at the same time.
Yeah, but that's like we haven't seen him eat a cheeseburger, have we?
All right, boys, calm down.
Comment below whether you think that makes any fucking sense.
That was it for that episode.
I'm gonna comment.
Oh yeah, so that's it. Ugh.
Oh,
I enjoyed it. I know. It's so weird. I said to Chef already, but I saw this episode the way I saw quite a few of the episodes of the last season of Game of Thrones, where I enjoyed watching it. That hour or so watching it, I was having fun. But every time when I'm thinking back on things, there was just so many bits that I don't know. I just normally when I'm watching Westworld, especially the penultimate episode, everything's coming together. Every question I have is being answered. Payoffs are happening that I didn't even think that I wanted. Every character's sort of becoming better. But this one, I was just kept thinking like, what about this? What about that?
8 episodes, man.
That's a shame. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, perhaps.
Do you know what I've been wondering? So, we only found out the other day that there was going to be a 4th season. Yeah. I presume the show knew that.
They must have known. They would have known.
Did they write this season thinking this was it?
No, surely they wouldn't have. And to be honest, it was always going to have unless they said this is it, then they would have known they're going to have a 4th season, because it's still such a successful show.
Yeah.
It's not like it's going to get cancelled. HBO let their good shows go on.